Class 2 of Postman. Let me tell about myself. I didn't tell much about me in my last video. Just I'm Venkat Bala, blah blah blah, this did my masters, all those things. I don't want to tell you. It's boring. Okay. But I currently living in the United States of America, Ohio State, and Cincinnati. I hail from southern part of India. To be precise, I'm from the same city where the Sundar Pichai is from. The Google CEO Sundar Pichai, wherever he is from, I'm from the same city. Something to brag about. Let's go inside detail. I said in my last Postman video, Postman is for testing the API. Right? I said API, correct? This is what I said. What is API? Application Programming Interface. Is a software interface that allows two applications to interact with each other, okay, without any user intervention. There is no basically user sending something and bringing back. So without any user interaction, two applications talking to each other. That's in general is called API. Okay. And what is HTTP? You all know that you guys go to different websites, HTTP, blah blah blah, and then google.com, right? Um, so what is HTTP? HTTP is called Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is a request and response protocol. It's a set of rules for transferring files, images, sound, videos, blah, blah, so many things, JSON files, whatnot. Okay. So it's just a way of communicating. The rules for transferring HTTP resources or exchange between a client and a server. As a client, I'm the client. Suppose if I go to a browser and click something, I'm the client. From the browser, I'm hitting some server and it is returning me some. Okay. These things is happening in between this protocol, HTTP. Don't worry too much about this. If you are new to computer, you don't know what is HTTP, API. Just remember these two words, HTTP and API. It's just like you put a switch and then the light comes up. You don't have to worry about the electrons, positive, negative, going from the switch. It is making the light glow, all those things, right? We don't care, right? That same thing here. You turn the switch, the light on. Same thing, you send some request, the response. How it is happening, all you can tell just these two things, but internally so many things happening. It's not just this. So don't worry too much about this, but you should know API and the TCP. In as I said, those olden days, again, Pasco, Cobol, all those days, right? Again, Fortran, all those languages were there. Those days, again, different companies, Microsoft came up with its own way of communicating between these applications. Java came up with its own way of communicating between these with the Java applications. And everybody Unix was using its own. So there's so many disconnects. If suppose a Java program wants to communicate with Microsoft, then there was nothing available those days. So to come out of all this is this HTTP. HTTP is something that universal now everybody can use it. Okay, all Microsoft, Java, or whatever, Google, Facebook, everybody all uses this now. So API and HTTP is generic term. Let's understand some APIs. Some APIs that are available. So let's say you want to get an exchange rates of different currency. Somebody has written this. I'm opening a browser and the client here. I'm saying it is going to hit a server, HTTP, blah blah blah. It is going to through the HTTP protocol. It's hitting some server. They have a database. It could be any database, right? We don't care what database they have. Something even could may not be a database. So somehow they are retrieving and sending the server is returning. And this sending is hit. So you can see it is turning all these currency, different currency. Hope it is all current and live. So if you wanted to use this API, write your own website or anything, then yeah, I'm not saying don't use it, but I don't know about this website, but I just found it. Okay. So I just want to explain different API, what is a, just to explain what it is. I'm giving you an example. You are the client, you are requesting something for some sort of thing. So let us see some other examples. More friendly. So this is somebody saying you are bored, they are going to suggest activities. Let's see what he thinks. Going back to the browser, Chrome browser, and this just it. So you can detail in some format. It's called when blockade started and then this property dividing. That's how it's called a JSON form. So it is written in some your code, it is giving some activity. Blah blah blah. Let's see something interesting here. Predict gender based on name. Somebody written something where we are studying gender based on name. Our gender is male. Job. Wow. Exactly. So experience. Little families look like smart enough so for the use it, yeah, but use that. It is required person Bitcoin. It's not asking me value any credentials here. We can see how some of them might ask, but just to give a basic understanding. So here it is. So it is going to return all the makeup brands and product. Not using. There's no Postman or anything. It's just going to the browser and eating it. Normal website, if you just say google.com, right? www.google. So here it is written in HTML. That's why you see these nice images of some markup. You look at the view source, you'll see all the HTML tags. H1 slash something, all these things are written in the HTML page. From the website you are requesting Google, the Google HTML. So it is rendering a nice page. In case of APIs, all we are saying is, okay, give me this some data, it is sending me in a format, in an array, JSON array. Square bracket, curly bracket for each curly bracket, and a comma, and then bracket. So that's an array of JSON. So nicely written in price and all the three. It's a lot of words. It's a lot. I don't know anything about this. And suppose if you want to know what is validation, section 33, what is the requested to sending me a response and follow up. You can take this data, add something, you can have a website. So that is what this this is the example I'm giving you. Email based on name. It's here, Mula, but it's giving you some average. How big does the count? The last of the word, my name is most of that, but definitely that's a great business. So this is an example of API. Let's start up here for today's class. Like everybody, again, I'm going to say click the bell button, subscribe, all those things make me rich. Me another Elon Musk. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my video. See you again in class 3 of Postman. Bye bye.